So you like to drink coffee, right? So do I. My wife likes it as well. But the most annoying thing is to get some coffee and you may be doing some stuff and you're walking around the house taking care of some business. Then you come back and your coffee is completely cold or really not hot no more. This is kind of like the answer to this. So I'm going to give you a quick look at this. And again, we're going to talk about it for a minute. Okay, so first we're going to take a quick look right here. And again, this is the Ember temperature control mug. And again, it's about 14 ounces. Obviously, this one is in black. You do have it in white and other colors as well. It claims to have about 80 minutes battery. So again, whatever you put in here, it should be about 80 minutes. And again, it does have an app, and you get the app and you can control your temperature and things like that, which is actually quite fantastic. Some people like to drink stuff colder or hotter or whatever than other people. Obviously, coffee, tea, whatever you want to drink that is hot, you can put it up here. So let me give you a quick look. Again, 14 ounces. So you kind of have this pretty good amount of coffee or tea or whatever. If you look at it, again, the design is really nice. It's really classic, just standard coffee mug. I mean, it doesn't really scream anything crazy. It's just a classy design. Obviously, you have your handle right here. And when you turn it around, this is kind of where the magic starts. Right here, you have a control button or a power on, power off. Also, it kind of controls to or connects to your app, right? If you press on it, you can see this right here. This is important because, again, this is going to connect to the base that I have right here. And no matter how you put it, it's going to work there fine. So if I put it in the base, you see it right here, it's going to make contact. And again, it's going to keep everything really nice and warm. So again, you see it right here, really nice. It does have, it looks like it has like a little rubber something right there. So again, when you put it in place, it kind of feels secure. It's not going to go nowhere, and it feels like it's in place. Obviously, you have an LED right here, and this LED, it does indicate different things. You could actually do a custom LED, but again, you got red, green, and then again, depends the LED that you have. It's kind of what the mug is indicating to you guys. So obviously, it connects to the plug. You see this right here. This is kind of like the charging station, right there. Obviously, very standard, but I'm going to kind of give you a quick look at this. When you put it, you can see it kind of goes down, so it kind of fits in there, right? It kind of sits in there really, really well. But again, kind of goes down. You see the charging station right there, and when you come here to the side, a little bit scratch up and things like that, but that's kind of expected. When it comes here to the side, you kind of have like this rubber that, once again, it's kind of going to stay there in place, right? It kind of secures it really, really nice. You put your coffee right there. So again, this is going to be control. So once you download the app and you set up what you want, you're going to put your liquid in here, and it's going to keep it nice and warm. So that, to me, that is pretty good. Again, I cannot tell you how many times we're drinking coffee, the coffee gets cold and then you don't want to drink it. So again, this thing right here is definitely going to keep the liquid nice and hot the way you like it. Okay, so a couple of the things that I want to mention about this. It is IPX7, I believe. Submersible up to down 1 meter. I don't know why you want to put it on the water for 1 minute, but it is that. It has an auto sleep kind of system where if the cup is completely empty, it's going to go to sleep. If you haven't touched it for 2 hours, it's going to go to sleep as well. I believe it's made out of stainless steel, and it has some kind of ceramic coating, which is really cool. I tell you, it feels really, really nice. You don't have to have an app to use it, but if you don't have an app, you're going to have about 135. That's going to be the temperature right there. Again, if you want to change the temperature, you do going to need to have an app. Again, just a really cool system, guys. Really classic mug. It looks nice. It's pretty. Something that you can put on top of your counter like a display if you really, really want to. Again, it keeps your coffee hot, which is fantastic. No more throwing away cold coffee or anything like that. I'm going to tell you, this belongs to my wife, and she really likes it.